morning, everybody. It's Ike from Flipside Music. Actually, you can tell we're in a different space.
Yeah, not the usual location.
Right, and the reverb is effing me up.
Yeah, no, that is kind of weird here on that slapback.
Yeah, because I'm like, what?
It's like we got a 30 millisecond slap. We're double tracking live.
Right, that's what we're doing. We're starting. This is called the Rockabilly F.A.Q.
Yeah.
Yeah, slapback, baby. So we are actually in. This is our first F.A.Q. I'm here with Dylan, by the way.
Hello.
Music.
Yeah.
This is our first F.A.Q. at the new building. We are not moved in yet. Right. We're still in process. We will actually show a short video of the space here right about now.
The Boogie Van of Doom. Alright, so this will be our entryway. As you guys can see, the Tower of Tone. 2231.
This will be parking lot.
Yeah, it is definitely going to be a little shaky. Watch out, Zeke. Entryway.
All this is going to be kind of blown out. This is all going to be the showroom. All this is coming out, all showroom. Come on, oh, here. We're inside now. Run free, fella. Fancy shitter.
So fancy.
Fancy shitters, nothing better. Then we're going to have a little office space, sort of stuff. And then here's the room that you're going to see us in just a second. So that's where we're set up.
Yep, this is where we just did the FAQ.
So this whole big room, we got to still figure out what to do. We're getting there. We're going to doll it all up. We just want to make sure that it's not going to look like a couple of 15-year-old metalheads.
Right.
So we're working on that. So then back out here, we got another room here, which is actually going to be a lesson room and a test room. Down the dark hallway. We could turn the lights on.
Another fancy restroom.
Another fancy shitter.
So fancy.
So clearly everything's kind of in the middle of being built and everything. And then back here is going to be, so back here is our warehouse. We're in the middle, we just got the floor. I was painting the floor. This used to have a wooden floor on it because it was a dance studio. So I had to pull all that up, clean it all up, and paint it. We just got the racks and stuff like that. We're going to start at least setting up this area soon enough, just so that we're ready to go. And once we can move it, we can bring the stuff in, get it all set up. That's it for right now, and we'll keep you guys in the loop with the blog soon enough. Once we get a little bit more movement on the building and start doing some construction and getting the demo stuff done, we'll vlog that out.
Yeah.
We'll vlog it out, baby. All right.
Are you vlogging, Ziggy? All right,
back to the shoe. All right, so pretty cool, right? Building looks, nothing's really happening yet, but at least you guys get an idea about what has happened. We should start to get some stuff rolling here soon enough. Once things actually do happen, we're going to start to do a bloggy bit to show you the progression before we get open. Right. In the meantime, we are going to be filming the FAQs in the new space, at least in...
Yeah, and hopefully a few demos and stuff like that in here.
Yeah, we're going to try to utilize the space because it's going to take longer than we thought to actually get everything done. But this space and the other space, nothing is getting done there as far as construction, so we're going to try to utilize this while we can, get it ready. We'll
break it in a bit.
Yeah, sound absorption panels will be coming soon, so we can get rid of.
Yeah, I was going to say, I wasn't ready for that either.
No, it's pretty
healthy amount of reverb.
So you guys just stick with us through this one. If you're watching it anyway, you've stuck along.
Right.
You've done better than we thought.
You're still watching every other technical problem we've ever had.
Well, 4 out of 5 dentists do say that a little reverb doesn't hurt.
Right.
So, all right. So if you're new here, sorry for whatever just happened here. It's a weekly question and answer show. You ask us a question, we give you an answer, and that's it. So let's jump right in.
Yeah. Yeah, we got a few questions. 2 of them are from Ben, so I don't know if we want to start with one of his and then we'll do the other one after.
We'll circle back around.
Okay. So yeah, his first one is, can you still, Ben Coombs, our preferred Canadian YouTuber. It's weird being in the new space, I guess it just throws the whole thing out of...
Everything's out of whack.
Yeah, like the whole rhythm's off.
But does anybody ever say, so a lot of people say it's out of whack. Does anybody say,
man, that's in
that's
whack.
in whack, bro?
Yeah.
That's totally, well, I guess they
people
do say
that's whack, bro.
That's
Yeah,
whack. So
yeah.
I guess maybe
Yeah.
that's what it means.
Yeah.
That's good.
Out of whack means it's
Out
not,
of whack is
it's
aft
not in
and then,
rhythm.
but then
Yeah.
you just whack.
Yeah.
But whack that's not the same meaning anyway.
Yeah, but it's like saying something's bad, like it's not always
No,
bad.
it's like, that's whack. And nobody
Yeah, no, you're
usually,
right.
who says that anymore anyway,
Yeah,
really?
That's true.
But nobody says that's dead nuts whack right
Some
there.
dude on the street corner somewhere say that, yeah, it's dead and whack.
Yeah,
man.
got the torque wrench, that's dead nuts whack right there, buddy. That's what I'm saying.
Dollars to whack it.
Yeah, it's donuts. Boom. Sorry, we've had a lot of coffee.
Yeah, or not enough. One of the two.
Yeah, it's been a hectic day anyway. Anyway, you know how this goes.
Met our neighbors, yeah.
Met our neighbors, met the other neighbors in front that live in an RV.
Yeah, well, that's not unintentionally. I guess it's intentional on their part, not on our part.
Yeah, Wolfman Scab outside. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scabby McStabby.
Oh, this FAQ is off the shitter. Hey, it's a new space. We're breaking it in properly. All right.
All right, Ben Coombs, first question. Can you still buy guitar cables that have a lifetime warranty? So the Fender Custom Shop cables used to have a lifetime warranty, but no more. So yes you can. Monster's gone too. That's the other one I think that people remember the most.
Yeah.
Is Monster cables. Obviously, lifetime warranty doesn't really mean anything anymore now that they're gone. But
Well, no, I think they're still around.
I thought Monster was gone. I thought
No, I think you could still get them.
Oh,
I just
okay.
don't. I was never a big fan of the Monster
I never liked their
cables.
stuff. Yeah.
So I never paid much of attention, but they may not have.
Well, I think the whole thing with them was the guarantee because people would just buy it the one time, and
Well,
if it went to shit, you went and got another one.
But Mogami still offers that. So Mogami cables do have a lifetime warranty, but so Pig Hog cables
So does
do
Pig
too.
Hog, yeah.
So you can Pig
And,
Hog cables,
Ernie
which
Ball.
we carry.
Ernie Ball does as well.
Ernie Ball. And the thing is with us, like, we've sold cables and 5 years later, hey man, it's broke. All right, just. So, yeah, Ernie Ball, Pig Hog,
Also,
Mogami.
people treat your cables better.
Yeah,
'Cause I feel
learn
like a lot
how
of
to
Yeah.
properly
Yes.
cablefy.
And that's not
cable.
just for Ben. I'm just saying that's just general PSA.
Yeah, because you
Of,
see
like,
the people
treat your
like,
cables
yeah,
better.
Yeah, that's
Well,
cables.
yeah.
I've been using this one for 2 weeks now. I don't know what the problem is. Why I got static in my. Yeah. Learn how to properly
Right.
fold a cable.
Yes. Go with the curve.
Yes, and then your cables will last longer.
Yeah. Well, I know they'll be cleaner and just all the way around. Just treat them better because then that way, honestly, even if you do have a lifetime guarantee, you don't have to mess with it. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, those brands we all mentioned. So Ernie Ball, Pig Hog, Mogami, all 3 of those all do lifetime guarantees. I don't think Planet Waves does anymore, do they?
I'm not sure. I'm sure there's other ones, but
Yeah.
oh well. It's basically
Rattlesnake.
Oh yeah, rattlesnake.
Yeah, so-
as long as Hank is alive, you can get.
Yeah,
a new
as long
cable.
as Hank's remaining on this earth, he will fix the cable or get you a new one.
His cables are.
It's a Hank time guarantee.
Yeah, it's not a lifetime.
Yeah.
It's his lifetime.
Yeah.
But his cables are really good. If you ever get a chance to try out one of the rattlesnake cables, try them out. They're really good stuff. I mean, it's roadworthy. They're
and
roadworthy
made by
stuff.
a dude named Hank in Montana, so you can't get more authentic than that.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
that goes right along with the Great American Guitar Store,
Yes.
which is us.
Exactly.
Non-stop plugs.
Yeah.
All right. Question 2 comes from Professor Chaos. Have we seen him in a while?
I can't remember. Is that
I haven't
Ben or is
seen-
it Darrell?
Professor Chaos is Ben.
I was making sure because I can't remember. I feel like Darrell's tried to like mess with us before.
No, I think
He's also the Kundi whatever one.
Yeah,
that's
and he's
another
also Porky Ninja. No, Chubby Ninja. Yeah, Chubby Ninja. Is that what it is? Something like that.
one. Wallop and Ninja.
But no, Professor Chaos. That's Ben. believe that.
I think it's.
I haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah, he came by. He was actually. Well, it's funny because we're in the building with all the shit that you brought to do the premiere.
Oh,
so
yeah.
when you did the premiere over here at the new building with Dan Trainer for the thing, I'd sent him over here that day because obviously I wasn't going to make it. So I sent him over, and I don't know if he ever actually came over here or not. So I guess not.
Everybody's kind of like, what?
He probably tried to come and then just didn't realize that you guys were all back here.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, very specific.
This train is definitely not staying on track.
Sorry, we didn't have a ton of questions, so we can fill some time.
Yeah, we'll just.
Yeah, we're freeforming this one. Freeform
banter.
jazz FAQ.
All right, so Professor Chaos asked, best bass amp head or combo for sub 1K?
I think those new Genslers we got in terms of the heads are bang for the buck.
Yeah,
They're small, easy to move, great heads, and the bass array cabinets. I don't know if I've ever picked up cabs that were that light that sounded that big.
Yeah, the Gensler stuff. So if you're a bass player or like bass or learning bass and want some, pro equipment that's really well built and sounds killer, check out the Gensler stuff. We picked them up a couple months ago. Super happy with the gear. The 15-inch bass array is, man.
Yeah, and what does it have, like 6 tweeters on it?
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
Yeah.
And the amp itself sounds killer, and they do have a new pedal, relatively new. It's been out for a little bit.
Right. Which is their preamp, right?
Yeah, and it's awesome. So check those guys out.
Well, if you guys aren't familiar with Gensler, so Gens Benz obviously split. The Gens and Gens Benz was Gensler, so now doing their own thing, which is cool. I think any company. It's kind of like when Trace Elliott had to sort of reform from coming out from under the Gibson stuff. It's like whenever companies do that, sometimes when they reform, it's better than.
Yeah, and I thought Mercedes was better once they dumped that Benz.
Once they dumped the other Benz guy.
Because
so everybody who drops a Benz gets better. Yeah,
clearly he can't
do amps.
He's trying to do a lot of stuff. Can't get it done.
Right.
Nobody wants the Benz.
Yeah. I actually wonder now that makes me curious what the story is with that.
I don't know.
Watch it be like the dude's cousin, like this Benz and the other.
we could Google
something in that family. Yeah.
We could go. Be like, just don't go in business with the Benz family.
Yeah. If you ever add a hyphen Benz to your name, just don't.
Just figure out the exit strategy right away.
Right.
All right, Gordo. So who's Gordo? Gordo, you guys will meet Gordo. He is our newest member to the Flipside family of freaks.
Yes.
He just started, so he decided to jump in with a question.
Yeah.
So Gordo says, artists who do a lot with very little.
Yeah, so this was sort of a topic we had this morning, so kind of threw it in on the FAQ because I thought it was actually a good discussion topic. You mentioned Tab Benoit, and I was going to say, I think any of those guys like Tab Benoit, Buddy Guy, any of the guys that are just amp and guitar pretty much, they usually are doing the but it's also very genre specific.
Yeah, you're going to find that a lot more, well, not necessarily. No, you're going to find it definitely with blues guys, but you will also find that with metal guys.
Well, I was going to say, it's on two extremes. The blues guys that are just amp and guitar, but metal guys that do the same thing because the amp's doing the heavy lifting. I would say there's a lot more overlap in that sense now, because especially for metal, most of the time you just need a wide open pickup with a wide open amp, and you're up and running, and that's all. Yeah, it's all going to be the same settings for the most part. I mean, not all metal, obviously, but usually the fast tempo stuff is where that becomes the main thing.
Yeah, especially when you're not doing the.
Well, yeah, if you're not doing any like dynamic shifts, like a lot of the thrash guys, the death metal guys.
Yeah,
most of the
wide
time,
open and go.
Yeah, at most you might have a drive, a delay, and maybe some reverb in there, but that would be about it.
And then you got guys too, though, like the jazz guys. There's a bunch of jazz players. It's literally a really nice
arch top,
probably super expensive arch top,
yeah,
and a really good amp, like let's say a Hendrickson amp.
Yeah.
So check Hendrickson amp out too. It's a little tiny amp, very loud, and it's awesome.
They got the Blue and the Bud. Both of them pack a lot for how small they are.
Yep, made right here in Colorado. We do carry them. We just don't have any right now.
Designed to go on subways for like musicians that are in big cities that don't have cars and stuff. So very cool, compact amps.
And they sound awesome.
Yeah, you can even use them for bass.
They do take pedals well.
They do take pedals well,
which is really amazing. And they're just a tiny little amp, great for acoustic gigs too. So not only just for jazz stuff, really good for just even like an acoustic artist.
Or even I think
Good options
the
there,
Bud
too.
was the one that had the 2 inputs,
Yeah,
right? So
two
yeah, that
channel.
one you could do like the singer-songwriter stuff on, because it was a pretty full frequency, solid amp. So
Yeah.
definitely look at Hendrix and stuff.
All right.
So yeah, any other artists that do a lot with very little and specific ones, or do you just kind of generally?
I'm just saying general.
Yeah, I would say those were probably the 2 camps that do that the most, or 3 camps I guess we came up with. Outside of that, I feel like everybody else is layering effects for effect. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, where are we at?
Let's see. We'll do Ben's second question, and the
Ben
last part we'll just kind of wrap up with stuff about the shop.
Okay.
So Ben's question number 2 was we were talking about t-shirt designs for opening the when we do open the new shop. So he was saying if we were doing a river-based shirt, it clearly needs to have a van on it. That was making me think it would actually be kind of cool to put the boogie.
Did you guys just watch the video?
Yeah, put the boogie van on there, and that would actually be pretty cool.
Oh, we're gonna.
Yeah, but I mean, as the shirt, that could be the cool new. Maybe that is the shirt, is just the van kind of cruising.
Yeah, we're open for design suggestions on. Well, I think we should do it as a new shirt or grand opening shirt too.
Yeah.
For whenever that gets to happen, we're still waiting on permits and all sorts of stuff too. So.
Yeah, I think definitely new T-shirt design, but especially one featuring the van would be pretty sweet.
And what's cool is earlier we were talking to our neighbors on this side, and then the other neighbor on the other side who does a lot of classic car stuff, old school classic cars, and then there's guys over here that do a lot with like rims and wheels, and then there's another like a hot rod shop. Just up the
there's like a
street.
bike shop too.
And there's a bike shop, yeah. So
or like
we got a bunch
motorcycle,
we got a bunch of cool folks like right in this area.
Yeah, no, it'd be pretty cool. All people that don't mind noise too, which is good. So
yeah,
we found out we'll be very welcome here when it comes to making some noise in this neighborhood. So
instead of our current situation.
Yes, yeah.
Which they don't appreciate us necessarily turning things up. I'm pretty stoked the fact that we could actually open up some amps.
Really get after it over here.
Really, and nobody's gonna care.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I think honestly, hopefully in the next couple of weeks we can break it in on some Tuesdays and do an amp demo or something over here, since we can really get after it now and not have to. Because I feel like every time I've ever tried to schedule anything, even with the studio in mind, somehow he always ends up being there anyway, or it's louder than he thought it was going to be.
Right.
But the whole thing of when I ask when it's open is because I want it to
You're
be
gonna make
completely
a bunch-
open.
Yeah, because we're gonna get things set up in here, and like you guys saw in the video earlier, the room that we're in is gonna be pretty cool. We're gonna set this up and be able to do some clinics in here.
Yes.
We're gonna try to do some group lesson-y things. We're gonna have some performance stuff, and we'll kind of elaborate more on that as we go along, as you start to see it come together. When we do the blog, we're gonna start figuring out, like right now, it's nothing. We put this up because we found it in a pile of stuff that we brought over, and I'm like, we have to have something in
in here.
background.
Yeah.
So, but we're gonna kind of set the room. We're gonna try to figure out how to make it look
Just
pretty
watch, I
cool.
guarantee we're gonna get questions about the amps,
About this amp?
even though we just set them there
Yeah,
just to
and
look.
that amp,
Just
yeah.
for a look. We're definitely gonna get.
Should we just answer those questions now?
I guess we could, just so you guys know. So that's not actually an amp.
Yeah, this isn't actually an amp over here, if you can even see it.
Yeah, that one. The second gray one. Oh, watch out, Ziggy.
This is an old 64 Cordovox 212 cabinet. There's nothing in it clearly, otherwise I would be beastly strong. And it's just got a Fender logo on it.
And it just looks.
But I bought this at a flea market as a guy's pulling it out of the pickup truck. I was like, ah!
Yeah.
What is that? I'll buy it. He's
It's
like,
cool
oh,
little
$70.
box.
I'm like, I'll give you 30.
Yeah.
And so, pretty cool $30 purchase. And then this other one is a Blues Junior that was actually made for, I believe it was the 2000 or 2001 NAMM show. And they only made like
What was that series
50 of
called?
them or something like that.
It was a series.
It's a Deco Tone.
That was it, yeah.
Call it.
That was it.
So it's really just a Blues Junior in
Encased in plastic.
Yeah, essentially, it's like a plastic mold.
Yeah.
This is plastic. And this cool wood shit right here, plastic. So, but it's a 12-inch speaker. It's called the Deco Tone. But they only made so many of them. And I think it was only like 20 or 40 or something like that. It's basically a Blues Junior, but it does sound pretty rockin'.
It actually is cool out of here. Somehow it removes the the boxy sound.
Tubes.
Yeah, it removes kind of that boxy sound that the Blues Junior cabinets tend to have.
I don't know how or why.
Yeah.
But it does kind of open it up.
I guess
sounds
it's
a
just
little
the
more open.
speaker suspended pretty much, because it's not really like, it's not like a full-on baffle, it's just kind of hanging out.
Yeah. So that sounds pretty cool. Just so if you guys wondering.
Yes.
Other than that,
Yeah, not a whole lot. There's like a
nothing
funny
else,
little
yeah.
silver tone, but you probably can't even see that, and it's in
No,
pieces.
very-
Okay, yeah, it's in pieces anyway, so.
and Ziggy, but you can't see him either.
Yeah,
so.
he's right there.
I think that's it, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, unless there was anything else in terms of the shop or plans, I mean, kind of like I said, clinics and shows are what we're hoping to do here sooner than later, and at least start getting some of that going. So any of you local guys that are interested in playing in this room, start getting a hold of us, because we're gonna start trying to at least line that out once we have a better idea of what we're doing with the space, so.
Yeah, we got some logistical things that have to still happen, so.
Yeah.
We're just trying to get our ducks in a row.
Yeah.
So, yeah. We'll go, we'll keep you guys in the loop.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah,
keep it going.
between the vlog and everything else going on, you guys will, if you're watching this, then you're definitely gonna keep watching the other stuff, so you'll see it pop
If you're
up.
still
Yeah, yeah,
You're definitely will watch the other stuff.
yeah.
So, all right, ready?
Yep.
All
that's
right.
it.
Thank you for tuning in to the first FAQ on a Tuesday night.
At 2231 South Platte River Drive West.
Right.
That's a mouthful.
West.
That's awesome.
Platte River Drive West. There's a west on the end.
Yes.
No, there isn't.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
West.
No.
Yes. Oh, most certainly, because there's
Oh,
a regular.
no.
Oh, most certainly, sir.
There's not.
Yeah.
Oh, there's not.
It's a west.
I
Yeah.
signed the fucking papers.
It's west.
There's nothing west.
Yes.
It does not say west.
I'll show you when we get
It's a
when we
South
turn.
Platte River Drive.
West.
Where?
Because it's the west one, the east one is the first one you run into that everybody fucks up on. The second one is the one that we're on.
That's north. This is south.
Well, this is west.
That's north. That's the North Platte River, and this is South Platte River. Even though we're heading west.
Yeah, no, I know.
Anyway,
this is the
we'll-
western
we'll-
one. It's South Platte River Drive West. Yeah. We'll see.
Okay.
I'm not gonna leave this in, but it is,
We're
yeah.
gonna live Google it. No.
I'll just
we'll
put the
figure this
edit
out,
in.
and on the next one, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
So we'll catch you guys on the flip side.
On the flip side.
I'm telling you, it's west. It's not west.
The sign says west.